Oh, just as it was getting good there, I think. Hey, everyone. Good evening. BJ Weiler with you on this wonderful Monday evening. Listen, January 28th. January is almost over. Unbelievable month, Scott. What's going on? Thanks for hanging out tonight as well as everybody else out there lurking. Much appreciated for the next couple of hours here. In fact, 4 hours. I believe Wire Junkie is still on. I hadn't had a chance to check the schedule today, see if Wire Junkie needed the night off, but he's usually around. So we got at least 2 hours with me, then 2 hours with Wire Junkie tonight on this wonderful Monday night in January. Winter is upon us. But why are we here? What are we doing? We're here for Extra Life. We're here to help sick kids get better. That's what we're here for at the end of the day. Why we stream here as just regular old gamers, well, young gamers too, some of us, just to have some fun. Just have some fun and raise money to help sick kids get better in the local Children's Medical Network hospital near us, although that may not always be the case, as we'll explain later on over the next 2 hours here, but that's what Extra Life is. It's essentially playing games, raising money, having some fun, being a real-life hero for kids. There's a network of hospitals all across North America, from Canada through the United States down to Puerto Rico, over 170 hospitals that are part of this Children's Miracle Network, and they treat kids specifically, treat kids for just about everything and anything under the sun, be it cancer, serious injury, serious illness, birth defects, psychological issues, counseling, whatever it is that these kids may need. That's what these hospitals are here for. But they can't do everything. They can't do everything without a little bit of help from the Children's Miracle Network, and of course, by extension, us gamers out here in the world. All the money that we raise, 100% goes to the hospitals, goes to helping the sick kids. You can donate safely, securely, and anonymously to any participating gamer. Everybody gets a participant page when they go to www.extra-life.org to register to become a participant, and all that money goes to the hospital that they choose to support during the registration process, I should say. Only takes a couple of minutes to sign up to become a participant. You don't have to be a hardcore gamer. You don't have to be a streamer. You don't have to do blogs. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to do any of that. You just got to play a game. If you can play a game, if you do family game night once a week, once a month, if you and the guys get around to play some card games on a regular basis, everybody can do Extra Life. You can do PC games, mobile games, Facebook games, although at this point, with some of the recent news, maybe we'll skip the Facebook games, but tabletop games, board games, you can go out, go bowling, go golfing, mini golfing, tennis, polo, was it bocce ball, spike ball, whatever it is, whatever that suits your fancy that can be considered a game, you can do it for Extra Life. We're playing games anyway. Why not do it for Extra Life? Why not play some games to raise some money for sick kids? That's what we do here for Extra Life. Absolutely free to become a participant. You got to register and sign up every year. So even if you've done it in years past, you got to register each year that you want to participate, and hopefully you'll want to participate for multiple years because it's such great fun. I've been doing this for 7 years now. This is my 7th year of being an Extra Life participant. Loved every year of it so far. It's great fun for a great cause. Like I said, if you're going to be playing the game anyway, you might as well be doing some Extra Life in there as well, because at the end of the day, you're saving lives just by playing a game. And what more can we say? Us gamers get a bad rap more often than not, and this is something wholly good we can get behind. This is something that really does make a difference. A lot of things you can look at and say, well, does that really make a difference? Does it really matter what I do or whether I do this or not? This we can say, yeah, It absolutely makes a difference. And if you are one of those lucky people who are able to attend Extra Life United, which is sort of like a weekend-long convention for Extra Life participants in the Extra Life organization, you can really see, if you can attend that, you can really see that, yes, we can and do make a difference. So Extra Life 2019, Extra Life United, ELU 2019, coming up in just a couple of months away. Hopefully we'll get a report from everybody out there about all the great things that happened this year, and there's some tournaments going on, so if you can go, you can actually participate in the tournament and raise some money for your local hospital as well. So all great things. Oh yes, Monscott, yes. Oh, it is just me. Oh my goodness, just lonely old me today. And I was almost considering canceling today because my throat's getting a little sore. The young one's not feeling good today. It's like, I said, nah, I got to do it. I got to get here. I got to try to be here as much as I can for the kids, because at the end of the day, it's for the kids. They don't get a break, so nor do I. That's the way I look at it. But yeah, so it's just us for 2 hours today, having some fun back in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. This will actually be our last stream with featuring RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. January is ending, and so February we try to play a different game once a month. So February is going to bring us a different game. I'm considering Coffee Shop Tycoon. It's an indie game I played for 100 Days of Gaming a few months ago, and I said, oh, that's pretty cool. So I think we may be featuring that for the month of February, and I'm kind of considering for March doing a hidden object game. I haven't done one of those literally, I think, in a couple of years. I think I did an American Pickers, a hidden object game that featured the American Pickers, which is a TV show here in the U.S. A couple of years ago, right here on the Extra Life for Kids channel. So I figured, it's time to get back into hidden object games. One of the many genres that I enjoy playing. But yeah, I saw when where was it? Where were we? Were we in Battery's channel? I forget which channel. I think it was Battery's channel. I found out who your hospital's champion is and learned his story. Yeah, I know. Yeah, a lot of these stories that we have are just incredibly emotional. Let's put it that way. Incredibly emotional stories. Of course, last week we played Tori's story, which is really that story that just hit me right here and said, I got to do Extra Life. It's when I found out about Extra Life in 2013. I said, oh, well, this is cool. My main goal was, okay, I'm playing Trial Worlds games. Trial Worlds. I was a partner with Extra Life, did a lot of stuff to help out on the back end and stuff as I adjust my cords and keyboard here. There we go. And so, I was playing Trial World, so they had a team and they give away digital goodies in their games and that kind of stuff. So I said, oh, that's cool, get some digital goodies for the games. I said, well, let me find out what this Extra Life is all about, what I got to do and all that stuff. And then I went to the website, website right there, saw Tori's story. I said, wow, this is more than just getting digital goodies. This is really about helping kids, and at the end of the day, helping the gamer community as well, because again, we get them bad raps. Nobody can say anything. You can say what you want about the gaming community, right here, this showcases what we can do in such a positive light that everybody should be doing. If you can do a game, you should be doing Extra Life, is the way I look at it. But yeah, some of those stories are just incredibly emotional. I know in the weeks coming up, we'll be playing some more of those again. Right now, we're going to feature over the next couple of weeks the Extra Life United video. We're going to keep playing, just get everybody geared up for Extra Life United to see what that is all about. But yeah, in particular, Tori's story is the one that really got me. And then, of course, we have a handful of others that we play. I'm hoping we can get some new ones in. I'd love to feature more kids. More Extra Life stories, more kids, happy and sad stories at the end of the day. Because it's great stuff. The more kids we can feature with this, the better. But Dom's story is another one, because hits a little bit closer to home, because it's about one of us on the stream team. His son's story. That one always gets me too every time I play that and watch that. But yeah, it's tough, and that's what keeps us motivated, I think, as gamers and as Extra Life participants, are those stories that say, what, we can change this, we can make this better, just by playing the games that we love to play. So like I said, that's why I'm here. This is why I've been doing this for 7 years, and I will just keep on doing it so long as I can play a game, so long as there is an extra life. I will be here doing what I can for my hospital and all that stuff. I think because your Champions kids from the town where your dad lives finally guilt him into donating this year. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. That's the way I look at it. Gotta use all those psychological tricks in our bag to get people to donate, because at the end of the day, there is so many great causes out there. Money, even in the best of times, money can be tight. You still got bills to pay. You still got, you never know what can happen. So trying to get that spare dollar is always a tough thing. So whatever we can do to get every single penny, every single dollar for these kids, hey, let's go ahead and do it, as long as it's legal. Anyway, let's rock and roll here. Enough talking. Like I said, we'll be talking about a few more things about Extra Life, if I remember. I don't get so caught up in this game as I normally do while playing and streaming here. But let's go ahead. Let's rock in here. Let's see what we can do for the final stream of our park here. Let's load. We want to load our Extra Life park here. Open you up. Rock and roll. Got to pay the bills so we can continue supporting Extra Life long term. Exactly. When you first saw Joey's story, made a lot of progress to finding why. Something I'm still working 5 years later. Yeah, that is. Yep, that's always a question, isn't it? Why? Why does it happen? Got to pay the bills so we can continue supporting Extra Life long term. Absolutely. Absolutely. Every dollar counts. Every single dollar counts. A couple of years ago, I was, I did this little thing called $1 at a time, to where at that point, everybody who was a mod and streamer on the stream team, I donated $1 to their hospital, through their participation efforts. And at the end of the day, it was like 35, almost 40 people altogether. So that was $40 donated for kids. It doesn't sound like a lot sometimes, but you know what? Every single dollar can really count. It really only takes $1 to maybe buy some medicine, or buy. I love that Ferris wheel. Buy a specialized baby bottle for a child with a mouth deformity. That's $1, $2. So never underestimate the power of what a couple of cents, a couple of bucks can do for these kids, because at the end of the day, it all adds up. CMN has been around since 1983. So what is that now? This is 36 years. Yeah, about 36 years now. CMN has been doing this, doing the fundraising. A lot of what CMN has done over history has just been $1 donations in a local business. They've raised over $5 billion with a B dollars just by doing that. Heck, with Extra Life alone, we've raised over $50 million just by playing games. Last year, 2018, we've raised over $13 million. We'll find out the exact total come Extra Life United in a couple of months in March. So we'll have an exact number to give you for that. In 2017, we raised, what was it, 12.1 million? Something to that effect. I had the numbers with me. Now I don't. Actually, I had the numbers on the screen over there. But a lot of that's just a couple of bucks at a time. $5, $10 donations. So never underestimate how far that money can go. And the dollar goes pretty far when you convert to Canadian funds. Exactly. Canadian funds get you a little bit more for that dollar. But yeah, it's just awesome stuff. So there we go. So this is what we did last week. We added this little we added the truck racing circuit, and thanks to Battery H, figured out how to add more trucks in here. Chair swing one. Oh, emergency stop. Oh, look at that. He's actually driving. Look at that. All right, this is open, right? Should be open. Yep. All right, we're good. People coming in the queue, so a little slow over here. It's going to take a while for this end of the park to pick up. Now, I think I got myself blocked. Yeah, well, actually, I can run a path underneath here, underneath the roller coaster. Because right now this actually goes into the queues here, so there's no straight walkthrough. So this is the only way to get around is through this area here. So I may at some point, although it'd be kind of tough to get a walking path through here. We'd almost have to go zigzag under here, which could be an issue. That's all right. Anyway, and then we wrapped up last week by throwing down the giant Ferris wheel. This looks so cool. See, this is something I'd love to see this at night. I'd love to see the park lit up at night. I've got to, you know what? Where's my options here? Game options, full screen. Now we don't need full screen. We're fine. Brightness, game volume, GUI, cycle music, background music. Bermuda Shorts is playing right now. Graphic settings. Yeah, no. So no day-night cycle here. You know what? I don't think Planet Coaster has a day-night cycle either, or a full nighttime cycle. It has the sunrise to sunset, but I don't think it goes full night, if I'm recalling. Oh my God, with the phone. Go straight under and then ramp over the roller coaster track with it. You know what? Yeah, because I'm not thinking in 3 dimensions here. We could actually bring the path up. I could bring the path up over this end. Go through here. See the yeah. See that we'd still run into a problem with that part of the track. I would probably actually have to go up multiple levels. Go up through here. Thinking because otherwise, because we could go through here, then we'd have to go up again anyway to get over that part of the track. So it'd probably be almost easier just to elevate the whole thing up over here. Just go all the way over through. You know, technically, I could probably elevate the path high enough to go all the way over. That might just be something to do, just to do it and see what happens. But anyway, let's check. All right, we're testing, so it looks like we're good here. Let's pop on here. Vehicles, 140 for guests per ride. That's nice. What do we can do here? Choose colors for lights. Oh, really? Choose colors. Nice little details we can get into here. Let's go. Where's my camera controls here? Here we go. Oops, that's changing rides. Okay, so there's no more camera, no different camera modes here. Yeah, see, the lighting just changed again, so we're going to dusk and now we're morning again. I gotta look in that. There's gotta be an option to make it darker, I would think. Alright, good enough. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, yeah, getting through that roller coaster is definitely going to be tricky. Alright, we can open this up for business. We're good there. Got lights. I think we've pretty much got lights everywhere. I know last week one of the things I wanted to do was get another first aid station over here. We got our food stalls. We got our bathrooms over here. Is he still? I was about to say, are these kids still there? That's somebody different now. Say, are they stuck there? There it goes. Now, some of the earliest roller coasters, or I guess amusement park rides, it's not. I guess you could call them technically roller coasters. I looked this up long ago. Actually allowed you, actually had a track similar to this. Obviously, the sloping was not quite that much, but I actually had a track where you would drive your own car around a track like this. And really, those were some of the first roller coasters. Pretty neat. I've seen pictures of that, so very interesting. ATM is broken down. Oh yeah. Yeah, see now we're getting see now we're getting some people over here. Oh, look at that queue. Nice. All right, queues roller coasters going up and around. Good, excellent. So we got some food, drink there. So where we got restrooms there. I think I should have another restroom by the bazaar, right? Yep. And restrooms on that side there. So ATM there. Okay, so we got that ATM there too. So let's see. Information booth, good. See if there's anything else. One person queuing, eh? Alright, we're all good there. Alright. Trying to see, plan out. See, I'm thinking bathrooms over here. We got lights, right? I should have all my lights up around here. Yep, we got all the lights up. I should have enough employees. I know we had another janitor. The one good thing so far I haven't seen is like a lot of crime yet. I don't see any vandalism, people getting robbed. That's the one thing that was started to really annoy me in Planet Coaster. It's like there seem to be vandals or robberies like every couple of minutes. It's like no matter how many security guards I added, it's like, oh, come on. Enough is enough. Okay. What was that? Driving your car around the track? Your own car? Hey, that was the thing. This was back in, I guess, from what I recall, it would be like around the 40s, I guess, 30s or the 40s. Basically, when more and more people were able to own automobiles. I know. How long has Hershey Park's actually been around? I think since 1907. Originally opened it just as a park, not even like a ride park, but just as a park for the Hershey factory employees. One point they added a giant swimming pool, but really it didn't start becoming a theme park, I think, until much later. All right, so what I do want to do is add the Hershey Kissing Tower. I think that's something I'm going to want to add back this way, towards the center of the park, like somewhere around here. I want to try to get that done before we end it tonight. But there used to be, I remember I saw a video. I forgot what the video was in relation to. But have you ever seen anything like what they call the teacups or something like that? You know, a teacup ride where the ride goes around, you're in the car, you spin the car around a bit. I know I saw another one to where it's just actually like discs on the floor that spin around really fast. And you just go in there, you sit down, and that would spin you around. That was the ride. You'd sit down, and you get spun around by these discs, and you'd move around the floor based on which disc you would hit and that kind of stuff. So hey, those were the days. Water parks usually go under after a set number of years. Yeah, maintenance costs. I can imagine that. Yeah. Although there's been a few. Hershey Park has actually expanded their water park over the years. In fact, just this past year they had 2 new water rides they added in, tube rides and racing rides in the water park. They've always been expanding, but again, it's not solely a water park. I know what was it? Dorney Park is. I'm trying to think. Wild Water Kingdom. Never been there, but water park obviously. But yeah, I'm trying to think of I know there's a couple of indoor water parks I have seen. I think we drove by one on vacation one year, or wherever we were going out somewhere. Drove by a giant indoor water park, so they might be a little bit more viable since it's less seasonally dependent. But yeah, even even with parks, there's a lot of maintenance issues. Like I know, in fact, at Hershey Park a couple of years ago, the swings were all summer. It was closed. I was like, wow, that's odd to have a ride closed that long. I don't think we ever found out what specifically was wrong, but I think just maintenance parts. That's why they actually closed their what they called the giant wheel at the time, which I think I've mentioned that before. It's sort of like, imagine this Ferris wheel, not quite as humongous, but imagine this Ferris wheel basically on its side, and then you'd have an arm coming out here, and then you'd have a tower that the arm attached to, and then on the other side you'd have another arm with another Ferris wheel sort of on the same side, and it would go up and down. And that was sort of like the signature ride at Hershey Park, because never seen anything else like it, to all the other parks and stuff that I've ever been to. And it was a beautifully long ride. I mean, it could hold a lot of people, so it was essentially almost a 20-minute ride, because once you got in, loaded up, you'd start going up. It wasn't fast. You'd go down, and then they'd spend time unloading and then loading up that side, and then they'd go back up. So it was almost like a 20-minute ride. But it was a pretty cool ride, and they ended up having to take that out just because of maintenance issues. Parts were getting expensive, couldn't find parts. And actually, this was the roller coaster that was going to replace it before that project fell through. The water park is older than 30, is almost certainly under new ownership, or is attached to another revenue stream like an amusement park. Oh, well, yeah, that I could definitely see. Yep. Well, like I said, a lot of Dorney Park, Wild Water Kingdom, they're attached. Yeah, see, I think that's pretty much what you'll find anymore is that you'll have a theme park, an amusement park, and it has a water park section to it. Sesame Place has it. The ones near us, Sesame Place, Hershey Park, obviously. What's the other one that Hershey owns right in Lancaster? God, my brain is going on me because we go to that one. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I keep thinking. See, I got Dorney Park in my head, but that's not it. God, I can't think of the name of it now. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. It drives me nuts. All right, let's figure out what I want to do here. Let's just pull the path out. Nope, not like that. Thank you, though. Not like that. Dutch Wonderland. That's what it is. Dutch Wonderland. They have a smaller park next to them. Also, in the modern times, they are one of the biggest. Oof, that I could imagine. I have the exit. Actually, I have the exit over there. Yeah, I guess it's alright to have the exit there. I'm just going to have to do something. Nope, nope, nope. So what I'm going to have to do is just bring that up and around. We'll bring this up and around like... Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah. This up and around like so. There we go. And what we're going to need to do... Close that out before I start making random paths where I don't want random paths. They're screaming on the Ferris wheel. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's get rid of that. We gotta bring another one in here. Let's say, where's my garbage can? Alright, there we go. We'll do lights later. I'm not really going to worry about lights now too much. Okay. So we got our garbage can there. There, what I really want to do is get this Hershey Tower built here. Just to see how I can do it. See how it sort of works here. So let's get in here. See if we can remember where it was at to begin with. Gentle rides, water rides, thrill rides, junior rides, roller coasters. Gentle? Everybody scream. You need the super enthusiastic ride operator. Yeah, I think it may be in here. So I could design a mini golf course too. But, yeah, I sort of had, no, it's not in here. Thinking about, you know, if we ever are able to move out to, the Lancaster Hershey area, work part-time at the park as a ride operator. So I could bring my streaming persona to that. Other rides, yeah, it might be here then. See, this is all stuff. Well, these have, yeah, see, these have pre-built track designs. Here we go, Hershey's Kissing Tower. Hershey's famous Kissing Tower. It's nice that they were actually able to get the licenses for this game. All right, so this is the base. So we're gonna put the base out here, I think, right? Yep, looks good. So put the base there. Top, no. We don't want the top. I want sectionals. Because that's not very tall. Color all the track the same color. Choose colors. There's 55 passengers per car. And that's what it looks like too. Oh, here we go. Okay, got it. This, see, it'd be, let me, kind of curious to... Doesn't, just looking to see if it tells me how high this thing is. Finances, test results, operating mode. No. No, it doesn't. All right, let's we gotta zoom out here a bit because this thing is kind of tall. I mean, I think it's trying to think if it's taller than the God, I can't remember the name of the roller coaster again. And I thought of the name after I ended the stream last week. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, that's the name. But because the top of that one, the top of the hill is 200 feet, and I think the tower is taller than that. So I think the Kissing Tower is actually the tallest thing in the park. And should I go one more? That should do it. That should be alright. And it's a little bit taller than the Ferris wheel. That is a giant Ferris wheel. Let's go one more. And that looks about right. Track height and markers. Oh. Ah, here we go. Ah, speak of the devil. Look at that. That's about right. About 200. Where are we up now? We're about 200 feet up. Yeah, that'll be about right. I should look it up real quick to see how tall it is. Remember memorizing all the obscure trivia for the park you worked at. Really nice. Those people are superstars. If you can keep the energy up every ride for a full shift, you're absolutely. Yep. Tallest ride by ride height and structure height. Different rides back where. Oh, when you worked there. Oh yeah, yeah. There was an older gentleman in that height of Hershey Kissing Tower. That worked as a ride operator. Oh, it's 330 feet. Alrighty then. Oh, let's bring her up. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Boom. Right about there. 348. Actually, I think I can demolish one. 300. See, that's a little bit shorter than the actual height there. What it is. That's about where she's at. So we're good with that. All right. Let's go into test mode. Boom. Yep, there it goes. Yep, those doors are like that. There should be another set on that side. Yep. But there is a flag at the top as well. So tall, I can't even. There we go. Let's see if I can get in here. Yeah, these are all windows here. Hershey Kiss shaped windows. That's actually a little bit faster than I think. Well, maybe not. I mean, relatively speaking. That's a nice little ride though, but yeah. Well, that there is the Hershey Kissing Tower. So those are all the observation windows. It goes up, then it does a full circuit 3 times at the top, goes back down, but it is turning the whole time it's going up and going down. So you get a really nice view of the surrounding area. I mean, on a nice clear day, you can see pretty much for miles. You can see the various Hershey factories out there in the distance. So they have 3 or 4 factories now out in that area that they do. The original factory now basically gone, demolished. except for the main entrance building. No, the doors slide. The doors slide. They don't open like that. They actually slide. But the original facade and front part of the original factory is still intact, which I think was actually part of the contract, part of Milton Hershey's will, that no matter who owned the park or who owned the property, the building, they cannot demolish that part of the building. So the original front of the factory will always be preserved. Okay, so let's do our queue path here. Boom. Oh, you know, I got hold on. I guess I got to put the front and I got to determine where the front is, don't I? No. Entrance. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. Entrance. So the entrance will be right here. Oh. Exit. Now the entrance and the exit are on the same side. But for this case, although there is another entrance exit that isn't, well, exit, I guess it's because you don't even need, because the front entrance is handicap accessible, but there is on the back side there is a path and a way to get in and off the ride there, hence the two doors, but I've never seen that used. So I'm not exactly sure why it's there or whether they've used it in the past. Because for all the years we've been going, I don't think I've ever seen that one actually used. So we'll make that the exit for our park here today. Yes, yeah, you do sit inside there. It's getting here, so I don't know how much details. Yeah, you can actually almost see through the observation windows here. That's actually a bench in there. It's just a plastic bench that goes around. It goes around the whole thing. So you load in, technically you're supposed to load in and everybody goes to the right, circle around until everybody fits in. So the first one in, the way they load it, the first one goes in, so you're circling all the way around to that side. And then everybody just fills in. But for the most part, you know, everybody ends up splitting off if the ride operators aren't sticklers for that. But yeah, you just sit on the benches there, and then there's a railing that goes around on the outer side here in between in between, say, you and the observation window. That way you can't actually, it's just a single rail, so you can actually get on the observation window, which isn't a smart idea, but there's just a rail that goes around for, you know, mildly protective purposes. But yeah, that's how it works. So everybody's sitting in there. You can just, again, you know, it offers a very, very good, very nice view of the park and everything else out there in the area. All right, so that's good. So we've got entrance and exit. Now I can add the queues. So let's see how we want this queue to run here. So we'll go boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I think you know what? We're gonna have to adjust this path. Let's adjust this path a bit here. So what we'll do, bring the path in like this. That way we can bring the queue out. There we go. We'll bring the queue out like this. Actually, let's hold on. There we go. Oopsie. I think we'll leave the queue just like that. I think that works. We'll just make this additional path. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. Boom. And on is it used as a kissing booth, as the name would suggest? Well, that I guess all depends on who's riding. I think it's named the Kissing Tower because, well, it's, you know, Hershey Kiss windows. But yeah, I suppose you could use it as a kissing booth, so to speak, with the path up and over the queue. Oh, we could do that too. I could. See, I gotta do that. I gotta get a little bit more creative with some of the pathing and stuff here. That would be interesting to look at, wouldn't it? It's how would I? Actually, I could elevate the queue too, but Yeah. So, yeah. Let me do something here. I'm not sure how much I like that, but what I want to do, so what we would do, I would have to do like that. I think I would have to start like that. That's, okay. I think, how do I, can I elevate the path? I might not be able. I have to think. I might not be able to elevate the path. I'm trying to think if I know it can. The queues we can elevate. I'll have to. During editing, regular path. There's no options for path height, and like. Right-clicking on the mouse, right-clicking on the mouse deletes. Left-clicking, but even if I hold down the button, you see, if I hold down the button, that just that's camera movement. Arrows? Arrows are camera movement. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if there's a. May not be able to elevate the path. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. We got people going in there. Alrighty. Actually, be interested to see. I want to see this load up. In fact, you know, we'll take a ride on this too. Oh, there's somebody in there. Yep, there they are. Oh, you can. Oh, they even have the rail. You can actually see the rail in there. I don't know how well you can see this over the stream, but I can actually see the rail that's in there, in between the bench and the windows. Impressive. Consider me impressed. Can I? Yeah, see. Yeah, I can't really see it with it from the door opening. No, you're supposed to move down. You're supposed to move all the way around. You're doing it wrong, people. You're doing it wrong. See, they're doing it right in that everybody's supposed to go that way. But these people that are the first on, what they should have done was walk all the way around and sat there. Or again, technically, what most people do, they'll fill in on this side, And then, you know, people start going around until they go that way. Oops, I clicked out of the window. See, now they're going in the back, which doesn't make sense. Oh, dryer's done. It's only half filled. As it's turning now? Yep, okay. Yep, should be turning. I don't want to see how many. I didn't count how many circuits it does. But yeah, this is pretty accurate for what it looks like. Now the actual rotation speed, that looks pretty spot on. Yeah, see, it didn't even do one full circuit. See, it'll spin around 3 times and then go back down. Let's hop on this puppy. Let's take a ride, shall we? We'll wait for it to come down here. Now at the bottom, this actually isn't level here. There is a drop down. There's a this is all level here with the regular park level, but then there's a big, you know, there's a gap underneath, so you can do maintenance and stuff underneath there, which is pretty tall. Probably about the 6 foot drop down, at least. See, it's spinning down here. It's spinning down here. This is what it should be doing up at the top. See, it's the opposite. It should be doing this at the top, because it doesn't spin around like that at the bottom. It does it at the top. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and camera. Here we go. Oh, there's the rail. Look at that. Yep, there it is. Oh, look at that. There it is. That's what it looks like. Now this bench actually isn't. The bench is the same color as the outside. It's a chocolate-colored plastic bench. Your big head is in the way, kid. Oh, that's that right. Okay. There we go. Whoa, that sun is bright. There we go. Let's take a ride on the Kissing Tower. 1 out of 10 bench color, yeah. Do 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 do. Take a ride on the Kissing Tower for the kids. Indeed. Indeed. Normally it doesn't take this long to load up here. There we go. But yeah, out there you can see all of Hershey. Out there, yeah, that looks awesome, actually. See, that's about the view you get there. Right about there. It's not that noisy. It doesn't make that much noise. It's pretty quiet. And on occasion, sometimes trying to think. The monorail used to have the monorail has commentary generally. That's what I need. I need to find the monorail has commentary. I think every once in a while, I'm trying to think. It doesn't seem like it's running all the time. I think the Hershey Tower sometimes is commentary. I'm trying to think. This past year when we went, whether it had commentary, a commentary track on it. It's a pre-recorded track. I don't remember if it had it this year or not. Oh crap! I got to. Nobody can get off the ride. All right, so let's get the path here. But it's for a couple of years. Yeah, I don't want. We'll go this way. Oh. Everybody had fun. Good. So it looks like everybody had fun. So we'll bring it out this way. They had. Trying to think of the actor's name. Wasn't Phil Hartman, but it's the other guy. He has that sort of pompous. He does the voice in such a pompous way. White hair guy. Oh, I can't think of what his name is. Sort of the way he talks has that sort of, oh, I'm much better than you, but not like. I can't think of what his name is, but they had him do commentary for the monorail, and I think the Kissing Tower for a couple of years. Last monorail that commentary was on is at the Orlando Airport from ELUS. Really nice. Yeah, I don't think going up and down it seems quite as fast as it seems here. But I mean the ride's only. I have never really timed a ride, but I think it's at the most maybe a minute, couple of minutes or so. Oh, not the giant Ferris wheel, no. But that's actually, I like that. That is pretty cool. That is awesome. Trying to think of what movies he was in, what part he played. I can't even think of that. Who did the commentary? Dang it! Ah, well. As he does a lot of that voice type commentary stuff for a lot of different things. I've noticed, like I don't know, I don't want to say for a lot of commercials, but I think he's done commercials every so often. It's more documentaries, more documentary type stuff he does. All right, so let's see here. We still want that first aid station over there. So we got a Kissing Tower. Ah, my job is complete now. I feel so satisfied. All right, so we want something out here. Now, the way Hershey Park's actually set up, this is at the sort of the rear. If you're coming into the main entrance, it's at the very rear left-hand side of the park, and next to it are actually track rides, gas-powered little vehicles that you can drive. There's two tracks. One has like a sports car, which, if you're tall, is like, it's like driving like a miniature car. It's like your knees are up there, very painful. And then they've got like the old style cars that like 4 people can fit in. So that actually goes up. So like if the entrance to the Kissing Tower is here, the entrance to the cars are over here, and then they swing out around this way. They come back around up around this end, and then come back into the main area there. Nice. All right, so let's see what we want to do here. All right, we got the Kissing Tower added. Let's burgers has been fixed. All right, good, because people need their burgers. Maybe we should take a commercial for ELU here. Why decide what we can add in next? What's neat little interesting ride we can add in next here? I'm trying to think what we want to do next. Maybe try building maybe some animals. Maybe we'll do animals, because actually the Hershey Zoo is across the main street. You actually do a walkover bridge. That goes to the main zoo, or the Hershey Park Zoo. So maybe we'll throw some animals in over here. Do that. But anyway, yeah, let's do that. Let's. It was at the go-karts at my old theme park I learned the importance of seat belts. Do I even want to know? Yes, the importance of seat belts. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter how slow they go. Yeah, you may want them seatbelts. But then, if you're talking about go-karts, they actually they have some pep to them, don't they? But anyway, let's take a break here. So we do have to talk Extra Life a little bit. So we're going to play a highlight from last year's ELU, Extra Life United. Again, awesome event if you're an Extra Life participant and can make it down there. Unfortunately, real life just doesn't allow me to get down there. Maybe one of these years I'll be able to get down there. As I'd surely love to attend that and just experience that event. But yeah, ELU is probably one of the, obviously we look forward to National Game Day, which is November 2nd and 3rd this year. If I remember, I got to remember, when am I starting my marathon? The date for the National Game Day is the following day. Toilets too are open, but yeah. So we got a 25-hour marathon. We always look forward to that National Game Day, November 2nd and 3rd this year. But ELU is that other big, awesome event that, as an Extra Life participant, is really something fantastic to attend, and epic. That is the word for it, epic. Because even just looking at the highlights, it's like, wow, that is so cool. Now I would just love just to meet Tori's parents, and just tell them how much obviously Extra Life is Tori's legacy, and sort of like their family now. But how much just being able to do Extra Life has meant for me, but yeah, just so cool to meet Tori's parents and everybody else involved and all that kind of stuff. And of course, everybody else out there, all of us stream teamers, a lot of us can go, the mods and stuff. So yeah, one of these days, hopefully. But anyway, enough talking. Let's take a look at the highlights from last year. We'll talk a little bit of Extra Life when we come back, and see what else we can add to this park for the next hour or so. I'm almost tempted to go over, but unfortunately, duty calls very early in the morning for me tomorrow, so unfortunately, as much as I would love to extend our time here tonight, I just can't do it. One of those. I'm in the highlight reel video for last ELU, but I think, yeah, that's the one thing I noticed. There are a lot of stream teamers that are in this video here, which is cool. It's cool to be able to highlight, see the people that we know in one capacity or another. But anyway, let's take a look at Extra Life United. We'll come back. We'll talk Extra Life. Of course, if anybody ever has any questions about Extra Life or guilds or joining teams or anything like that, ask away. We're always happy to answer throughout the shows here. It's not all fun and games. It's informative, too. Anyway, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes for more theme park action here with Extra Life. So interesting. Watching the video over on my other side, and I saw Tiny. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I know him. He's our guild leader. So I started typing that out, and I forgot that over in OBS the video had already ended. But yeah, towards the end of the video, the big heavyset guy who gave the kid the high five, that's Tiny415. He is our Philadelphia Extra Life guild leader there. So cool. I never noticed him there before. It's like I'm watching the video and catching different parts, and somehow I never noticed. I recognized him till just now. It's amazing. Keep watching the video, and I'm seeing something new every time I watch that video. But that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. So Extra Life is just there's so much we can say about it, and sometimes it's hard for me to really, what do I want to say here? But again, absolutely free to participate. Great fun for a great cause at the end of the day. If we're going to be playing games anyway, it takes, I'm over here now. Just takes a couple of minutes to go to that website and sign up, register. Again, even if you've registered in the past, even if you participated in the past, you got to redo it every year. That's just the back end, the bureaucratic red tape side of things. But it's so easy to register. It only takes a couple of minutes. Absolutely free to participate. We get rewarded. I mean, I don't talk about the awards a lot, except for the platinum participant rewards, the T-shirt in particular, because that's always the thing I really get excited about. Is just getting that T-shirt every year. That way I have sort of like that memento. It's like, yep, got that year in. It's something I can wear around. I'll wear the T-shirts to work. I'll wear the T-shirts while we're out and about. I'll wear them while we're out on vacation, just to highlight Extra Life. So the T-shirts is one thing I think about, but there's so many other different, and every time I keep forgetting to bring out find my Extra Life decal. One of these days I'll remember to bring the Extra Life decal, because that was new for last year, was Extra Life decal for raising $75 as a platinum level participant. But so yeah, if you do want to go the extra mile and up sort of the ante for the rewards you're eligible for meeting fundraising goals, you just pay a $19 registration fee. Now you can do that the first time you sign up each year. You can do it right at the same time you register for the first time, or you can actually sign up to be a classic level participant, which is the free level of participation, and then anytime within that same year, upgrade yourself later. You just go back in. It's really quick and easy. I think there's even a button if you go as you're navigating your dashboard and stuff. There's a button that allows you to go in there and just says, "Hey, upgrade me." And bingo bango, you're pretty good in. Which reminds me, I did finally find out where to change the nickname and stuff on that, and it was so obvious I completely missed it last week. But if you go to your main page, like right above your page information, there's should be 3 tabs or something. One says settings, and that's where you go to change the nickname on your page and stuff. Speaking of upping the ante-tattoo when. All the awesome you ended up in at least 12 Extra Life videos is not unwritten rule. There's no avoiding it, really. Tattoo, yeah, see, I can't do tattoos. Nope, I can't do them. Piercings, I can't do either. Can't do them. I will dye my hair. I've had my purple hair challenge the last couple of years. If I can raise $1,000 during that year, I will dye my hair purple. Considering shaving my head at some point, that in fact, sort of as a joke, this past year, I was talking with Battery, my not Judgment Gaming, but Judgment Gaming team leader. Me and him formed a team for Extra Life called Judgment Gaming, which you can do during the registration process as well. The team is just a bunch of Extra Lifers. Anybody can join a team, so you can create a team when you sign up. Anybody who's an Extra Life participant can join that team. Teams are open to everyone. And it's just a great extra way to do fundraising and do group activities and challenges together. But we were talking in the stream one time about different things that he did a princess stream or a princess challenge. So if he hit a certain fundraising goal for Extra Life, he would have his daughter make him up as a princess. And he actually recorded that, which is pretty funny. And he actually did a stream in his princess makeup and everything. So we're always talking about upping the ante with each other. So last year during one of our streams together, either his or mine, I forget which one it was, Of course, I have my purple hair challenge to dye my hair purple. If I can get $1,000 in before I start my marathon, I'll dye my hair purple. That way, I have it purple for my marathon. But then he just mentioned that why stop there? It's like why not just shave your head? $2,000, shave your head. It's like, all right, yeah. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's like, sure, why not? And then I sort of as a joke said, hey, if I get $2,000, sure, I'll shave my head. Why not? Because to myself, I'm thinking, there's no way I'm going to raise $2,000. It's like I'm trying fighting every tooth and nail just to get $1,000 in each year, which I haven't hit yet. Hopefully, maybe this year will be the year. I've been getting better every year. Like, all right, sure, $2,000, I'll shave my head. And then, of course, this past year, I kept, again, it was my highest year I was able to raise in a single year. And it's like, hoo-hoo, we're getting closer here. Do I really want to do this? But I was safe, which is good for me, but, bad for the hospital because I always want to raise as much as possible no matter what. So, but I was sort of sweating it for a little bit there. Seriously contemplating dyeing my hair for my first Extra Life medal. Nice. Finally got my medal. Yep, I finally got my first medal for last year. I got the silver medal, which is a $500 reward. You get the gold one if you can raise that $1,000. So that's why that was my goal now, is $1,000. That way I can get both medals for the year, in addition to the T-shirt. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that medal, which I think medals are going to be. You should be able to claim your medal now if you've earned one. For 2018, you should have gotten that email to claim your medal, and they should be, if I remember right, they should be starting to go out in the mail next month in February. So at some point next month, I will be highlighting. Of course, I don't have my Extra Life shirt on tonight. I got my Twitch Kitten shirt on, but I will be wearing that medal. And one of these streams, I'll also remember to get the decal. In fact, I should write a note for myself to do that after I end the stream here tonight. Get my first medal. Your 5th year? Nice. Well, it took me, it was my 6th year, so if you can get it, you'll beat me by a year. Let me do this Extra Life decal. That way I can remember and put that where I'll actually see it to remember. But yeah, I can't wait. I was actually able to attend a couple of guild recruiting events this summer, and the guild. Now that I mentioned guilds, guilds are a way for Extra Life. Are sort of like a recruitment tool. Let's put it this way: guilds are sort of a recruitment tool for Extra Life, not unlike what we do here on for the Extra Life stream team and here on the Extra Life channel through the year, where we're just random streamers who happen to be Extra Life participants. In fact, let's do this. Anyone who is a streamer and an Extra Life participant, everybody is, you are all welcome to come join us here on the stream team and do what we're doing tonight. You pick a 2-hour block, you just come out here and stream and you talk about Extra Life and encourage people to sign up and participate. That's essentially what we're doing. So it's great fun. This is my 3rd year on the stream team. So again, something a little extra I can do to help Extra Life and just have fun at the end of the day with everybody out there. I work with the guild near you regularly, despite the fact that you play for another hospital. And that's the thing too. You don't, we have 2 hospitals sort of in the Pennsylvania area. Actually 3, because who is it? Prebes. Prebes supports the Pittsburgh hospital. I support the Philadelphia hospital, and there's a hospital actually in Hershey. The Hershey Hospital, which is a part of this network as well. So in Pennsylvania, we actually have 3 hospitals that are part of the CMN network and obviously can be supported by an Extra Life participant. But I've mentioned this before, but again, we're here to talk Extra Life and some Extra Life information. You don't have to pick the hospital that is local to you. If there's a hospital that's near and dear to your heart for whatever reason, you can certainly support that hospital in your extra life efforts as well. I mean, normally, logically speaking, if you would support your local hospital, but again, that's not always the case. Whatever reason it is, it doesn't really matter. You can support any hospital you want, which is a good thing too, because one statistic I do like to mention is that in 2017, I can't wait till we get the information for 2018 and start highlighting that stuff. But in 2017, see, the shadows are gone now. Oh, the shadows flipped. Look at that, they flipped. We went from sunset to sunrise. In 2017, there were over 50,000 gamers who participated in Extra Life, and they represented 97 different countries. So that's the key part. CMN may be, North America based for now. I know there's been some. I've seen some things here and there made mention of the fact of being able to expand the network to hospitals across the world, which would be an awesome thing to be able to do. But even lacking that at the moment, no matter where you are in the world, you can participate in Extra Life. I know we've had, in fact, I think it's hard to tell by sort of the one girl, lady, in the Extra Life United video with the glasses, and I think she had braces on. If I'm not mistaken, she speaks with a slight British accent. So she may be one of our participants from Great Britain. I know there's a couple of them from Great Britain. I know there's one from Germany. And like I made mention last week in when I was perusing the forums before my stream last week, there was a group of gamers from Austria who were interested in participating. So this is a worldwide. Yeah, I do want to do. Let's do more animals. So Extra Life is really worldwide. So even if you don't have a hospital near you, you can just pick any hospital in the network to support. Nalind on the stream team. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Because I know we had. I know a couple years ago. I don't remember if he streamed on the stream team last year, but Phil is from Puerto Rico. I know he was part of the stream team a couple years ago. Haven't seen him lately either. Be good to see, and he was in that video as well. They've tried to convert me many times. It's not happening. I play for the hospital that services the area. Well, see, exactly. You grew up in that area, so that's the hospital you would want to support, which is absolutely fine, of course. Well, I'll have to look at see when she's streaming. Obviously, if she's from across the pond, the time she streams might not be, pardon me, kosher with my work schedule. But I'll have to, I would, if I could catch one of her streams, I'll have to check that out. Because my sister actually lives over in England now. She's been over there for, God, has it been 3 or 4 years already? Could be 3 or 4 years already. All right, animals. That's what. Let's enclosures. 3 to 5 Eastern time on Thursdays. Ooh, that I could do that. I'm getting done work about that time. But see, the problem is that's a normal stream time for me, because I try to stream right after work. Because of course I gotta do the family thing in the evenings with dinner and all that. But that actually I could actually tune in one of these days. Just push my stream back to the evening time. I will have to stop by and say hello. Animals. Oh, good. It tells us what kind of fencing they need. Pony ride. Camel rides. Do we have it was Hershey, right? No, Philly Zoo. The Philly Zoo I'm thinking of had camel rides, but they don't have camel rides anymore. That's all right. So let's go enclosures here. See what is electric fence, chain fence, wooden fence. Animal houses, viewing galleries, enrichment items. Almost like Zoo Tycoon here a little bit. All right, enclosure construction of animal titles toggle display of tiles animals may walk on. Okay, enclosure construction, which is where we're at now. Let's do this first. Let's pick an animal, because that'll determine the fence that we're going to need. Roast tater. Why did that not pop up, or did I just miss it? I have the alert on. Is that not working right? Thank you for the raid anyway. Roast taters. Yeah, see, it was fun. Yeah, sometimes these Streamlab alerts can they don't work all the time, because I noticed I rated when I was streaming earlier today. I rated one of my other channels I'm doing a replay on, a live replay on. Well, the cheer worked. Hey, thanks for the cheer. But the raid alert I've noticed is a little funky. Doesn't always work for some reason. Now I've noticed with host alerts, it'll pick up an actual live host. Like if somebody types in "host this channel," right there, it'll pick that alert up. But an auto host won't get picked up. It's like I have a lot of auto hosts on. That go on, and I'm actually on the channel when they start streaming, and the alert never goes off, even though my channel went into host mode. All right, well, the hosting works. Like I said, yeah, the raids I've noticed kind of get funky. That for some reason they don't always get picked up, which is weird. I don't know why. But thank you, Roast Taters, for the raid. Welcome, everybody, from Roast Taters stream. Much appreciated here. All right, let's go. I was going to reload this, but no point. So we know it's working at least. Yeah, see, it's the raids are. See, and I think that's a Twitch Streamlabs integration issue there. Let's see what we want to do. I think I want to do horses, because I like horses. So we'll start with horses here. So we need. Oh, what do we got here? Common. Oh, we get a baby horse. Ooh, we can do pony rides. Somewhat. Do we have pony rides at Hershey Park? Do they have? No, I don't think. No, I don't think we have. Pony rides. I'm trying to think what we have in the zoo. No, we don't have any. No, we don't have any of the pony rides. They do. They do animal encounters though at the zoo. During the fall, like around Halloween time, when the park's open for Halloween for a few weeks, the zoo will actually do an animal encounter where you can actually touch a lot of the reptiles, like the snakes and the skinks and that kind of stuff. All right, so we just need a good old wooden fence here. All right, so let's see. Let's put it out here. Let's set it back a bit. Let's put it here. Make this a nice big enclosure here. There we go. I think that's good enough for horses. All right. So let's see what we can throw into here. All right. First things first, we're going to need... Oh, here we go. Wow. Whoa. Okay, then. I guess we're going to need a bigger enclosure. Holy Moses. Okay, that was bigger than anticipated. All right, so let's... Okay, let's go back and try that again. Let's go. Where were the... I forget what the animals were under. There we go. Enclosures. All right. We're going to need a big old... let's go. All right, let's start it here. We'll bring this guy way out this way. There we go. I think... All right, that'll work. All right, let's try this again. Hoss. We need the Hoss enclosure here. Just gotta remember. Can I rotate this? Yes. Here we go. We want this. One more. Like that. So we'll set that back like this. Right, we can't do it, so it's gotta be set like this. Roast taters. Hey, had some issues. Oh, okay. Did you really? Yeah, didn't get. Yeah, see, it's just the rating. There's something wrong with the integration with the rating. Enjoy the rest of the night, guys. Bedtime for me. Up to work 6 hours. I'll have 6 hours in about 2 hours. Well, less than 6 hours in 2 hours. But yeah, I feel you there, Roast. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for the raid as well. Much appreciated. Boom. All right, so we've got that. Enrichment objects. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. We got a little old. Good. We got animal janitor. Animal janitor, I guess. The little old outhouse there too. All right, cool. All right, let's do that. So that's all. What's this? Okay, these are the viewing galleries. So let's. Oh, okay. I see what we got here. Oh, look at that. You actually. Oh, you go up and in. Actually takes you inside. Let's do that. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Let me close that out before I make another mistake there. All right, let's get the path here. Oh my god, that roller coaster is so annoying. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Somebody clean up the puke, please. Alright, so we got that. Alright, let's go, hold on. There we go. I'll quiet things down a bit. Oh, look at that. We even have... Oh, wow, cool. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Alright, let's get back in here. Animal enrichment. So what do we got here? We got a tire. That's good for the lions and tigers and stuff. Ice meat block. Lions and tigers again. Lions and tigers. Bouncy ball. Not very durable. For meeting aggressive animals, play with not very durable. Non-meaters get some food from playing with this iced fruit block. Yeah, we might have to try throwing around this durable stone. Yeah, see, nothing really horse related. That would be the closest thing that would be horse related. So let's go ahead and throw that out there. We'll just do that. That's everything, right? So we got our fence, we got our viewing, we got the enrichment item. Alright, yep. Now we just need our horses here. A horse is a horse. Animal janitor, that probably looks great on there. Yes, I was an animal janitor. I wonder if how far into Zoo Tycoon this goes to where the animals can actually breed. Oh wait, whoa, ho, ho, ho. This guy's going to get seasick here. Wow. Oh, that poor horse. Oh, the poor horse. I just the actual physics on this box here, the way that's moving around, is fascinating to me. I'm sorry, horse. I do apologize. Alright, so that was the male horse. We'll throw the female horse down here. And let's get a baby horse. We'll go, let's go baby. I don't even know which one. Maybe baby male. There we go. Oh, well, you went right for it. Hey, alright. Let's throw another one in there then. Enrichment. Oh, you guys like that so much, we'll throw another one over here. I was about to say, is he going? He did go right for it. He went right for it. Look at that. Wow, loving it. Well, let's throw one down for Mama Horse then. Where's Mama Horse at? Oh, she's back there. Alright, we'll throw one down over here for Mama Horse. There we go. Mama Horse went right for it. Nice. Cool, we got horses. Small herbivore house. Click to point the main camera at this animal house. Okay. So let's see what we got. Let's see what kind of information this gives us for these horses. Hungry little guy. I know. The fluid mechanics. I know. I know. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Animal information. Gestation period is 11 months. Maturity age is 11 months. Average litter, 1. Space required, 60 tiles. Ah, okay, so that's how many tiles we need for the enclosure to keep them happy, okay. Diet are grasses. Equus cabalus. I cannot pronounce it. For the habitat grasslands, okay. Adoption fee monthly is $1. Animal adopters. Oh, so you can. Uh-oh. Janitor time. Oh, those sound effects. Oh, what's going on over here? Wow. Now that fruit went right through him, I'd say. Oh, that's too funny. They consume them. You all need to keep replenishing them. Yeah, I've noticed. We got a lot of fertilizer going on now. Oh, okay. So that's like people can adopt the horse. That's cool. You missed a spot. Really? What are you doing? Thoughts about animals? Nobody's got thoughts about animals. Health, good. Habitat social, 12 out of 20. So probably means I could throw another couple of horses in there. Hunger, thirst, social cleanliness. Well, I've got no other. I got no other choices, so I'm assuming that. There we go. Okay, so everything else is kind of automatic. Wow, that costs $25, huh? Okay. Yep, $25. Hamish. Oh, Hamish the horse. Okay, what's your name? Oh, you're all Hamish. Oh, Harold. So you're Harold. So both these guys are Hamish. Oh, Haley. Okay. That's Hamish. This is Haley. Okay. Hamish, Haley, and Harold. Alrighty. Move the animal. Release the animal. Sell the animal. So we got a couple of Zoo Tycoon type elements in here. Why does nobody want to watch? Why is nobody coming to look at the horses? Why? Come look at the horses. I think I'm going to need another janitor. Alright, so let's go hire a janitor here. They need drink. Apparently, now in Zoo Tycoon, obviously we can supply the food stuff. We can throw. That's part of the stuff you can throw in there. The enrichment objects obviously are part of it. Water dishes you can throw in there, and you can actually replenish them yourself, or you have your zookeeper do it automatically. You assign a zookeeper to a pen or pens, and they'll take care of all that stuff automatically. But I mean, you can go in there and do it yourself too, including cleaning up after the animals as well. Although I don't recall Zoo Tycoon having such quite interesting sound effects. Oh, Oh no! Oh my God, no! That did just not happen. Oh my God! Oh, oh, that'll make for a bad day. Oh my God! Can't believe that just happened. Oh, 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 the entertainment value. Oh, that just went right through the roof there. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's our security guard. Let's go hire a janitor, shall we? Alrighty. Parking management, here we go. No challenges. We'll do that another day. Here we go. Staff. Janitor. We got 3 janitors. Emptying bin. I need another janitor here. Let's, oh God, I'm tearing up here because that was completely unexpected. Alright. Let's, hire a janitor. There we go. There we go. Okay. You do some cleaning up there, pal. Yeah, she brought a change of clothes. Overworked and underpaid. Yeah, just pretty much. Oh, Horsey's sleeping. At least I hope the Horsey's sleeping. Let's check on the horse. Alright, you're still healthy. Good. Excellent. Just sleeping. Alright. Huh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, here we go. Viewing gallery closed. Oh. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Yeah. I should have figured we'd need to open the viewing gallery too. No wonder nobody's using it. Wow, $1 admission price. Okay. Total profits, none. That's all right. All right, good. So now maybe we'll have some people come over and start observing the horses and the yeah. Oh boy. Alright, so we got some horses here. Nice. Alright, let's see. We got our Kissing Tower. Let's see what else we can throw in here for the last 20 minutes. Let's see. Well, that's because we are in sandbox mode, so there wouldn't be challenges. Oh, ugly. I was about to say 92 people on the ugly twisters? I think that's a little much. 36 people on there. Oh, look at that. They just offloaded. 29 on the Ferris wheel. 2 people on the Dodgems. Not very popular at the moment. Alright, let's okay. We haven't done any water attractions here. Now this we can design our own. Well, this track we actually did, you know, the monster truck track. Ooh, speaking of go-karts, Scott. The Haunted Hotel. Multi-level track pass, special effects and scenery. Mini helicopters. Yeah, see there is the monster trucks that we have over there. Observation tower, which is sort of what the Hershey Kissing Tower is an observation tower. So this is sort of the generic version of that. Let's see what pre-designs we have for go-karts. Castle carts and crazy racers. There's crazy racers, castle carts. Let's look at this thing for a moment. It's nothing really too fancy. See, this is probably something we should just go ahead and build our own. That'll be something to experiment with, I think. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. All right. Yeah, look at that boy. Making a profit now. Nice. It's too busy. I guess I needed the larger one. I guess I needed the larger size one. I thought that would have been too big. Apparently not. You know what? Let's garbage cans. There we go. Thank you. We're gonna need some garbage cans, and you want some benches too. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can't see. I was trying to put it here on the grassy area, but that's not. So we'll do there, and then we'll do a couple here. There we go. See, it'd be nice if we could put it there and have it facing the animal pen. I think we'll do that here. We'll throw one. Actually, you know, it'd probably be better off putting them here and here. Get out of the way, people. There we go. And then what we can do. Let's do my garbage cans real quick before I close this menu out. Come on, garbage can. Thank you. Garbage can. Thank you. We'll put 2 garbage cans here. And what we can do is... Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We'll kill those. There we go. There we go. It gives people an opportunity just to sit and watch the horses from there. That works. Yeah, that works pretty good. I like that. All right, good. So we got that. Alice, how's it going, Alice? Yes, go-karts and one silly kid after that. I always made my seatbelt as tight as it goes. Nice. What's going on? Hey, Battery H in the house as well. I built my Kissing Tower, Battery H. There it is, the Hershey's Kissing Tower. To scale. As much as we could get it. Oh, no wind. Look at that. Yes, Animal Kingdom. Yes, this, yeah, when I picked it up, I think this is the complete version. It has all the expansion packs in it, which is nice. Tell you one thing, for a game that's, what was this, 2006, I think, if I recall correctly. We're talking about 13 years ago this thing came out. You know what? A lot of people like to talk about graphics and stuff like that, you know. This looks pretty darn good for being 13 years old, I'd say. And like I said, this Kissing Tower, I mean, you're practically, for all practical purposes, you are looking at the, oh, look at that. Oh, we could go, hold on. The Hershey Kissing Tower, right here. Oh, it's at the top. Alrighty, so we got horses. Let's so for building stuff, let's go oh. Monday. Oh, 2004, so even older. So we're looking at 15 years. 15 years this year, isn't it? Wow. Almost as old as Battery. Monday. Full workforce today. Joy. Yeah, well, really, I'm playing EverQuest now, both EverQuest games. We're looking at 20 years and 15 years for those guys, too. All right. Let's. So this is basically track rides. What was this? This was, what was that? That was the double-decker observation tower. All right, so nothing really. I don't want to get too fancy here. Pool slides and rides. Let's see what we have here. Aqua Blaster slides. Oh. Body slide. Oh, I did. They have this one at Hershey. Do they call this? What do we call this one? I think we call this one the Vortex. And then there's another one where it's a bowl, giant bowl. And as you come down the slide, you come out into the bowl, you spin around like this. And then you go out into the pool. This one, you spin around, you go up and back and forth, back and forth. I think is the bowl one called the Vortex? One's called the Tidal Force, I think. The other one, that might be called the Tidal Force. Then the other one's called the Vortex because you essentially go around. Inflatable ship, really. The Lazy River. Ring raft slide. Oh. Let's see, Jungle Cruise. Let's see what the Lazy River looks like here. Holy moly, that's ginormous. That is huge. Alright, let's throw it in here. Why not? I'm assuming I'm going to have to set an entrance and exit for it. Let's just see what this thing looks like. Go ahead, we'll place it. There it is. Look at that. So we're going to need to do an entrance now. These are just the various parts of it. Alright. Join this ride to a pool complex. Oh, interesting. Where is maybe I need to join it to a pool complex. Man, that might be what I have to do. So that would Need changing rooms near the area. Oh, the bowl is in there too? Have to end up in a pool. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Remember, your daughter was really interested when this came out. She was an experienced Cedar Point veteran by that point, had even hit Disney up for the first time. Nice. Look in the construction hook. Those are just the colors. See, because when I did this, I was actually had the option to in one of these here. There's a small path connect that from that straight flat point here. Okay. It's Oh, would I need the queue? I would assume I would need a queue as well. Actually, that wouldn't work too well, would it? So I'm going to need an exit too, aren't I? Let's say join the pool complex. Flat rate portion of the park. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Wow, now we're getting complicated. We'll just bring this all the way over. Somehow all the way over. There we go. Look at the buttons one at a time. All right. So let's start here. So we already customers, right? Nothing yet. So this was construction. So yeah, that's just the regular construction. There's no details. There's nothing there. That's just to demolish. That's our height. Open or close. Yeah, so I figured that. So there's nothing in that one. There's nothing in that one. No testing yet. This is to open or close. Capacity. This is just to change the colors for the cars. Tunnel lights. Oh, really? There's nothing there. That's guest thoughts. Our finances. Details. Scenery items. Clear scenery item. Yeah, there's no scenery items. This may be what I need here. There's the changing rooms. Pools, extras. Details, the small path, third from right. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, that's one. All right, that's one I just didn't. Okay, right. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, okay, here we go. Paths, extra pools. Okay. So let's do this then. Hello, hello. Let's close that. Thank you. Oh for. Just get rid of this. Connect that path to the platform. Probably have to delete. Yeah, okay, gotcha. In the process. All right, so we'll do that, and we'll go back into here. Oh, security guard. Okay, let's go here. Go here. Downward steps. Downward slope. No slope. Upward slope. Upward steps. Ooh, spiral stairs, really. Don't like that one. Apparently you don't like that one either. Changing rooms. What we got here? Beach hut, ship themed, generic. Is there no rotation to these now? So he's not letting me. Flat first. Alright, let's get back out here. Oops. That's not what we wanted. Extras, paths. No slope. Oh, use the pool deck first. Ooh. Pool deck has a no pool option. Ah, okay. So, well, we got the pool there. Place tiles, toggle service. So, wow, this is getting, wow. Underwater light, really? Ooh. Sun loungers. Oh, okay. Left turn, straight, right turn. Pool deck. it's connected. Let's do that. All right. Go to middle button, then flat path. Okay. Oh, see now. Okay, see that works there. There we go. Look at that then. Aha. I'm sure this. Yeah, I know, doesn't it? Small path to the pool deck. Okay. Hold on a second here. I just want to see what that looks like. Look at that then. Alright, so that this would be stuff that would go in here too, wouldn't it? Somehow. Some way. Interesting. Alright, small path. So I gotta go into the pathway here. Oh, Dash, what's going on? Changing rooms to connect the pool deck with the regular tarmac. Okay, all right. So all right. Here I would need the changing rooms then. So that sloped down. That actually slopes down. All right, so let's get into changing rooms. As we try to figure this thing out in the final seconds here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I forgot. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Hey, did you? There we go. Okay, thank you. Ah ha ha. Ah! Hmm. Battery comes through with the help again here. So we can just bring you like right up there. There we go. There we go. So now let me see something here. Can I... No, that's not what we're looking for. We want this. Then that. Then that. Are you not going to... Thought maybe we can connect that there. Let's see. Okay, now it's just doing that. Alright. You have to open the ride, open the change. Oh, that, yes, yes. Very key, isn't that? Very key indeed. There we go. Now we're open. There we go. Now we're open. Now we're open. Problem is, where are my tubes here? Unlimited capacity, but there's not showing any tubes. Ah, it's fine. I don't have a tunnel. Waka Waka Splash is now following. Thank you for the follow, Waka Waka. Much appreciated. They just float there? Oh, they don't use them in the lazy river. They just float. Ah, okay. So it's the other one that uses the tubes. Okay, I gotcha. Down from the gym and there now, changing for a bit. Still digesting hospital's champion. Oh, yeah. Cool. Excellent. Boom. So we don't need that one. We'll get rid of... Hold on here. Say, I'm not clicking the bathhouse, I'm clicking that. But it wants to say I'm clicking the bathhouse. That's fine though. Leave that as is. Oh, the kissing tower broke. I can't believe it. Alright, but there we go. Alright, thanks for the help there, battery. That got us going somewhere. At least we got the ride open. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh! It's so close. Yeah, everybody's got the foam fingers. Alright, good enough. We got that down. We did something different just to see what happens. And battery comes to the rescue, helps us get it open anyway. Whether it works or not, hey, who knows? But anyway, that's it for us. We are done for the evening. Unfortunately, Water Junkie will not be on tonight, so that's it. That's us. I gotta get the kids to bed. I gotta get to bed to myself because I got an early day tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd love to stick around for another couple hours. One of these days, maybe on vacation, we'll do a nice long marathon stream here, eh? But no, it's good. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follow. And hey, everybody, just thank you for hanging out with me for the last 2 hours. Having some fun here with RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, a real classic here. Very nice. And of course, you know, the inspiration for Planet Coaster. We've got our theme park rocking and rolling. We've got Extra Life rock and roll. Don't forget, sign up for Extra Life here. Let me let's do this the easy way. Flip flop. Boom. There we go. Now I can point right at it. Right there. Yes, right there. Sign up for Extra Life. www.extra-life.org. Have some fun playing games. If you're going to be playing games anyway, you might as well participate. You might as well join us 50,000 gamers who participated each over the last couple of years and raise just an incredible amount of money just by playing games for the 170 hospitals located here across North America. Again, you don't have to be a North American to participate. We've got participants in Germany, Austria, Great Britain, all over the world. 97 different countries were represented by Extra Life participants in 2017. I'm sure that number, if it's not the same, will go up once we get our final tallies in for 2018 in another month or so. It's great fun for a great cause. You can, participate absolutely free. Don't forget, you can join a team, you can create a team, you can join your local guild, have some fun with everybody, just playing some games and saving kids' lives at the end of the day. That's what Extra Life is really all about. Having fun, just sitting here, having fun, hanging out with whoever you want to hang out with, and just enjoying playing a game. And you know what? And while we're doing that, we're saving lives by playing and donating and all that good stuff. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mon Scott. Thank you, Battery. Thank you, Arrow, for swinging by. And again, everybody else who was lurking out there. I love lurking because I'm a lurker myself. So thank you for hanging out with me this evening. Is much appreciated. I'll see everybody next week. We'll be firing up Coffee Shop Tycoon. Played that one time so far for 100 Days of Gaming for our challenge for 100 Days of Gaming in 2018. So we're going to really dig into it in the month of February. I have some fun with that. And then after that, I think Hidden Object, like I said, for March. And then beyond that, who knows? I'm just going to have some fun this year for 2019. And hopefully we can get everybody out there watching this right now and who will be watching this as a rerun or upload or a highlights, whatever it is that you happen to be catching this video on. Come join us. Great fun for a great cause at the end of the day. Thank you, everyone. I am out. Nobody else is in until next time, anyway. You can catch me, of course, on my own channels, Channel BJ Weiler and Channel Real Millennium Group, for more similar fun and games. There we go. I think I did it right. Yes, I did. So catch me over on Channel BJ Weiler and Channel Real Millennium Group, where I do all my extra lifing for 20. You will do all my extra lifing for 2019 on Channel Real Millennium Group. But we always talk about extra life and have fun with games on either channel anyway. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Until next time, until next week. We're going to be drinking some coffee next week, baby. I will see everybody in game. Thanks. Have a good week, everybody. Stay safe. Have fun. Till next time.